scene of the fire, this is Grant Wainmeyer. I'm surrounded by giant sheets of flame now and don't know how much longer I can hold out. But I'll try to bring you complete coverage from here for as long as I can. Uh-oh, the roof is caving in.
Of course. No, that guy's good.
He's a showboat, Andy. We wouldn't want a newsman like that around here.
Oh, why not?
There's no maturity in that voice, no authority.
More audition tapes.
We don't need to hear any more tapes.
Put them on the desk here, Bailey.
There's one there on top that's really not too bad.
Okay, thanks. Thank you, Bailey.
Oh, thank you.
We're really quite busy here.
Right. Actually, the second cut is the best.
We'll be the judge of that.
Here you go, Les. Play the one that Bailey likes.
Okay, Andy. But this is ridiculous. In the first place, I do not need help in the news department. And in the second place, we are never going to find anyone who's good enough to work with me.
Oh, Les, look, you can't go on doing the news, the sports, the weather, the traffic.
The hog reports?
Hog reports all by yourself. You need help.
Nonsense.
Play the tape.
Okay.
It's 12 noon in Cincinnati, and this is the WKRP News Roundup.
Must be at the wrong speed. It sounds like a woman.
Wait a minute.
Applies today to West Germany as tensions increase over the
That's
common
Bailey.
market and American
I haven't got time
energy
for jokes.
supplies. Domestically and internationally, oil remains the #1 concern.
Oil schmoil. Give me a break.
Wait a minute. She's pretty good. I like her.
Bailey?
Sure, Les. Bailey. Why not?
Now, wait a minute, Travis. She's young and inexperienced, and she's a
what?
A woman.
A woman, Les? Les, there are thousands of stations in this country with women on the air.
As disc jockeys, yes. But this is news, Travis. News. Important stuff.
Les, what about Barbara Walters?
I west my case.
I have been standing outside that door, and that is a good audition tape, and you know it.
This is a private meeting, Quarters.
Don't care, Nessman.
Bailey, a voice doing news on the radio must be rich and full, with mellifluous, rounded tones. It must be a man's voice.
Andy likes that tape, and I want the job. How about it, Andy?
Well, I think you deserve a shot. How about it, Les?
Over my dead body.
All right. That's the way you want it.
Wait a minute, what are you doing?
Stand still now and don't squirm.
Andy!
You've shown real determination. I'm proud to have you a member of the news staff at WKRP.
Thank you.
Oh, no, thank you.
Heyday, everybody. Johnny.
Look out, girl.
Les. And congratulations, Bailey.
Thanks.
I'm sure with your new responsibilities, that paycheck will just get bigger and bigger and
Jennifer.
bigger.
I think I hear the phone ringing in the lobby. What are you trying to do to me?
Les?
Knock, knock.
Come in.
Thank you. Show Bailey the ropes. Answer any questions she has.
If that's an order.
Good man. Thank you for your cooperation.
Door.
Herb,
Yeah.
want to flip for paychecks?
Surely.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't really mean it.
Call
I
it.
think heads.
Knock, knock. Les, could I please come in, please?
You may.
Look, Les, I just wanted to...
Andy wants me to show you the ropes. I'm only going to do this once. These are the ropes. typewriter, teletype, police scanner, police code, Buckeye News Hawk Award, 4 more Buckeye News Hawk Awards, and the coveted Silver Sow Award. Now, about the format. Whenever possible, I always try to lead with the hog futures, particularly in the morning.
Why?
Because, Bailey, that's what people are interested in.
Yeah, but what if a really big story is breaking?
Well, that's when you have to use your news judgment. There will always be exceptions. For instance, when President Richard Milhouse Nixon resigned, I led the news with that story. Looking back, I think I made the right decision.
Look, Les, could you just tell me...
I have to do the noon news report now. Excuse me, Bailey. You can change the ribbon on the typewriter or look at the teletype machine. Whatever you please.
Okay, Les, could you just tell me when do I get to go on the air?
When you're ready.
Soon?
I'll know. Trust me.
But when?
I don't know. Double or not.
Do I look like a fool? Hey, Bailey. Congratulations.
Thanks, Venus. And thank you, too, Herb.
Thank me. I'm against it.
I know. Is that because I'm a woman? Look, Herb, did you know that it's against the law to discriminate on the basis of sex?
I do everything on the basis of sex.
Ooh, Mr. Macho.
You know, Venus, I'm not real sure I know exactly what macho is, but whatever it is, I'm it.
And so with denim, I feel comfortable and relaxed. I feel as though I can work better.
Do other program directors dress like that?
Now, some of them.
Not a little confining.
Mr. Carlson, promises were made to me. When you said that I got that job, that meant the whole job. Hello, Andy.
Chain of command, Bailey, chain of command. One does not go above one's head in order to speak to a bigger one. Hello, Mr. Carlson.
Howdy.
For 3 days, I have changed ribbons, sharpened pencils, filed stories, rewritten copy, and any other silly thing he had me do.
There is nothing silly in the news.
Oh, and every time I ask him, when do I get to go on the air, he says, wait and see, or I'll know when she's ready. I think that's enough. I just want to know when.
Les, is that right?
Well, Travis, in the news game, we all have to pay our dues. I'm bringing her along, slowly. We'll all just have to wait and see. I'll know when she's ready.
Well, I think she's ready now. That was part of the deal, part of the job, right, Mr. Carlson?
Well, there's certainly an idea there.
No, there isn't.
Mean of devil, isn't he?
As a matter of fact, Les, I think Bailey should do the 6 o'clock wrap-up tonight.
What?
Oh, Les, just one night to see what she can do.
Thank you.
Absolutely not.
Now, Les!
Travis, as news director of WKRP, I will not allow us to compromise our high standards of journalistic excellence.
And I'm telling you that Bailey is going on tonight.
No, she isn't.
Yes, she is.
She isn't.
She is.
Isn't.
Is.
Isn't.
Mr. Carlson, I need to know where you stand on this issue.
Okay. The buck's got to stop somewhere. Man can't stand the heat. He shouldn't go in the kitchen. When the going gets tough, the tough get going. Bailey quarters.
Right?
Know the situation?
Roger.
On the air or off?
On.
We never had this conversation.
I don't remember it.
I've given this a lot of thought. Really struggled with this one. Hey, who's kidding whom? I lost weight over it. But the bottom line is, Bailey goes on.
Thank you, Mr. Carlson. Thank you, Andy. Les?
It's tough at the top, Travis.
All right, stargazers, we're coming up on the 6 o'clock hour, and it'll be time for the news. After that, you got old Venus sitting here playing magic music all night long. So stick with us, my children, and don't watch television tonight. All that's on's a movie called Portrait of a Teenage Runaway Sex-Craved Hustling Housewife. Strangely enough, it's not very interesting. Hey, you ready, Ace?
Yes, I think so. I'm just a little edgy.
Don't worry about it. You're gonna knock him dead, kid. Right, Travis?
That's right.
Okay, here we go.
Wait a minute.
What?
I'm gonna faint.
What?
No, I'm fine.
All right, here it is.
London, Madrid, Bangkok, Moscow, Cincinnati, from the four corners of the world, from the news capitals at home and abroad, the day's headlines brought into focus, the issues and events that shape our time. WKRP, information beacon of the Ohio Valley, presents Les Nessman and the News.
Good evening. Les Nessman is not here. I'm Bailey Quarters, and here's what's happening. New scandal in our nation's capital, while right here at home, Cincinnati City Council copes with union demands. Details right after this.
More coffee, Harold?
Why, thanks.
That's funny. He never wants another cup of my coffee.
That's because your coffee stinks, Helen.
How am I doing?
Terrific.
Doing great.
You sure?
Oh, yeah.
No problem.
Just relax and don't be nervous.
Right.
And no fainting.
The commercial's over! The commercial!
No, it's not. Jeez.
Sorry, I guess I'm having sympathy pains or something.
You like Louise's coffee better than mine because you like Louise.
That's nuts. Louise, more coffee. Golden bean coffee. It's saved more than one marriage.
And now the news. Inflation once again cuts into Cincinnati City
No
Council
hog
coffers
reports.
as city
Oh,
workers
Les, all the
demand
farmers are probably tucked away in their little beds by now.
City Hall,
She forgot the hog reports.
Listen to how polished she sounds. She's going to be a great help to you, Les. Good night.
Meanwhile, in Washington, a highly placed presidential advisor denied that he once shot heroin with a group of Hell's Angels. And in Philadelphia, Archbishop Regis Marble was arrested again.
No hogs. Well, we'll see about that. Yes, we certainly will.
She was concise. She was articulate. Totally prepared. Professional. She was very smooth.
I like that. I like to see that in others.
Now, wait a minute, big guy. I think you're jumping to conclusions.
I'm what?
Travis is jumping to conclusions. You're doing good. The best I've ever seen, as a matter of fact.
Herb, why are you even in here?
Because, Andrew, this man we call Les is my friend, my best friend, and I will not see him abused in any shape, form, or fashion.
Thank you, Herb.
Will you shut up? I told you I'd do the talking.
Absolutely right. I'm sorry.
You see, that's talking again.
Sorry.
I'm tired of meetings, Travis. We've had too many lately. Perhaps if I could just have a day or two alone.
We got to get this thing straightened out.
Why? Why can't events run their natural course? Times overwhelm men. Events are racing just beyond man's grasp. The center cannot hold. Am I making sense?
None.
Then let Herb talk.
Thank you, sir. Now, the long and the short of it is that my buddy, Lester Nessman, is getting a raw deal.
I hate that expression.
Will you shut up? What?
The long and the short of it is, Bailey has shown her skill and ability, and I personally think she deserves 3 or 4 newscasts of her own each and every day.
What? What? What?
I'm sorry, that's what I think.
Excuse me, Andrew. Did you say she deserves 3 or 4 newscasts of her own each day?
Well, all right, 2.
Well, is that in addition to my 10 daily reports?
Well, no, excuse me, Herb. I was thinking with all that you have to do, you could just give up a couple of slots. Oh, come on, excuse me, Herb. Really? I'm not asking for any of the ones that you think are gems.
But they're all gems.
You see? This man is bleeding inside.
I am sorry I'm late. I was right in the middle of a phone interview.
With whom?
Ted Kennedy.
Sit down, Bailey. This is Cincinnati place. It's all right.
Hi, Les.
Hi.
Bailey, I was just telling Mr. Carlson here what a fine job you did last night.
Oh, thank you, Andy.
So, we have decided... Get out of the way, Herb. We have decided to give you 2 newscasts of your own each day.
Oh, God, really?
I beg your pardon.
Oh, excuse me, Mr. Carlson. I meant, oh, good golly, really.
Thank you.
Bailey, we think you deserve it.
Brother.
Many of us think you deserve it. Les, how about giving her maybe the 8 a.m. news?
That's my first edition, Andy. I like to think of it as my personal address to the working people.
Well, okay. Then how about maybe the 9 or the 10?
Well, some working people sleep late. I'd hate to exclude them.
Noon. How about noon?
That's the first chance for an insightful interpretation of the morning's events.
2.
Informational respite for mothers picking up their toddlers at school.
Well, Les, you're going to have to give up something.
Excuse me, I have to leave now.
Oh, Les, please try and be big about this.
I'm sorry, Andy, but this is as big as it gets.
Anybody here flown the Concorde?
I mean, it's not asking a lot, Jennifer. Just let me hold $30, $40 till payday.
Forget it.
Look, Jennifer, I'm starving to death.
We have talked about this before. I do not lend men money. It makes them weak.
Listen, I'm already weak.
What happened to your paycheck?
I could never explain it.
Hi, Jennifer. Did you hear me on the air this morning?
Yes, and you just keep getting better and better.
Really?
Really? How's Les?
Oh, Jennifer, he's been just terrible, but I am not backing down. If he wants to fight me, I am going to fight back.
Oh, don't be too hard on him. Les is just a sweet person.
Yeah, you're right. I will try to be as patient and as nice as possible.
Good.
Hey, Buster, what the heck is going on here?
My sports update is missing.
You don't tear around with my desk. It's right here. I thought maybe you wanted me to proofread it for you.
No one has to proofread my copy.
Now, come on, you two. Let's all be friends.
She's changed this, Jennifer.
Oh, just a little.
No, you changed the meaning completely.
It just does not make any sense, Les. It is a swimming meet, not a swim meeting. Right, Jennifer?
I think it probably could go both ways.
And reporting that the swimmers swam in water is a bit unnecessary.
Oh, I don't know.
And it is the breaststroke, Les, not breaststroking.
That does sound wrong.
It is wrong. Thank you, Bailey. You're right. I'm wrong. It's not very good reporting.
Oh, Les, it's just 2 different interpretations.
Wish it were, Bailey. Excuse me, please. Thank you, Bailey. Guess you saved me from making a fool out of myself on the air.
Oh, Les.
It's just him. He'll get over it.
Jennifer, as long as you have known Les, have you ever known him to get over anything?
No.
So this is Les Nessman saying good day and may the good news be yours. I'll be back at noon with... I'm sorry. I'll be back at 2. I don't know when I'll be back.
Real cheery, Les.
I've got trouble in my life, John.
Yeah, sure. You got enough money to feed yourself?
Sure.
Well, I don't. Could you loan me some money? Could you loan me some food?
Hello, Les.
Bailey?
I've been waiting to talk to you. I've got an idea. Has it occurred to you that WKRP needs only one news voice? I mean, so that the listeners could better identify it.
Oh, sure. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
No, not me, Les. You.
What do you mean?
Well, I've been thinking about what I want to accomplish in this business, and I don't think news is where I want to be.
Really?
Hi, you news people.
Bailey, what are you saying?
I'm saying that I quit, Les.
What?
That's right, Andy.
Oh, Bailey. I went to the wall for you on this one.
Now, mind your own business, Andy. She knows what she wants.
Do you know?
Sure. If what I wanted to do was be a news reporter, I'd give it my best shot. But that's not what I want to do.
What do you want to do? Do you want to sit here at this desk and schedule commercials the rest of your life?
No. I thought I'd be in upper management.
What do you mean? You want Carlson's job?
No. I thought I could have yours.
You'd be very good at it, Bailey.
Now, look here, Les.
You heard the lady.
Yeah, I heard the lady. And I've also watched you do everything you could do to break her spirit, and I don't like it. And I don't like you giving up, Bailey. Now, if you'll both excuse me, I gotta go bowling. It's just one of those things I can't get out of, you know? I can't get anything done around here.
Bailey, are you sure you're not just doing this for me?
Nah.
You're sure?
I'm sure.
Okay.
Okay.
One other thing, Quarters.
Oh, come on, Les.
I want you here at 8:30 in the morning. You're going to continue to do 2 newscasts a day until I decide you can do more. You got that, Quarters?
I got that, Nessman.
Okay, then. Better hit the road then, kid. News people don't like sloppy, emotional scenes.
Jingle around the clock. Mix and mingle and a jingle and beat. That's the jingle bell. That's the jingle bell.
Okay, babies, I don't get it either, but somebody out there likes it. So we'll just keep shoveling through the seasonal syrup here for a few more days. Not too much time left of this good cheer and bad music.
Hey, Mom, when you're thinking of that last-minute stocking stuffer, here's something different. Shoes!
Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the matter with you? Whatever happened to joy to the world, Adeste Fidelis, O Tannenbaum?
Visa, MasterCharge, American Express. Listen, Jennifer, I'm going to be sitting here for 12 hours straight on Christmas Day, listening to the Little Drummer Boy over and over and over.
Oh, I'm sorry, John.
I volunteered. I've nothing better to do. I'm alone. You know how hard it is to find a 2-pound turkey? It's hard. I bet you got some spectacular plans, huh? Masked balls, formal banquets, all of it.
No, none of that.
Oh, come on.
Well, we do have the office Christmas party this afternoon to look forward to. That'll be fun.
No, it won't.
Bumps, wingtips, Jim, or spikes. Delight your loved ones with the unexpected gift. Shoes. A great Christmas idea.
Okay, Xmas babies, here's a little tune that, for me, just kind of sums up the spirit of Christmas, past, present, and future.
Morning, Jennifer.
Good morning, Mr. Carlson.
Bet you wondered what I'm doing.
I couldn't begin to guess. Okay, what are you doing?
Decking the halls.
With boughs of holly. Your annual Christmas joke, funny as ever.
Oh, thank you. I enjoy doing it.
How are you and Mrs. Carlson going to spend Christmas Eve?
With Mama.
Oh.
Every year, we have dinner. Every year, she sends me out for a tree. Every year, I come back with the best one I can find. Every year, she says to me, Arthur, you've let me down again. How about you?
Oh, nothing to compare with that.
Oh, come on. I bet you got yourself a honey of a tree.
No, I didn't get a Christmas tree this year.
Jennifer, come on. What is Christmas without a tree? Oh, hi, Bailey.
Hi.
Guess what I'm doing?
Talking to Jennifer.
Other than that.
Okay, everybody, let's clear off those desks and set up for the party so we all can have a very good time and get the heck out of here.
Hey, Lester. Listen, I want you to do a running story on your newscast about Santa and his sleigh being sighted on the way to Cincinnati.
Are you serious?
Hey, it's cute, Les. It always works.
Cute? Andy, news is not cute. Poignant, dramatic, yes, sometimes ironic, but never cute.
Season's greetings, everyone.
Why can't you cooperate, Les?
Truth is a stern mistress, Travis.
Well, Noel to you, too.
Merry Christmas, Andy.
Well, Merry Christmas, Jennifer. It's nice to see someone with a little Christmas spirit.
This stinks. I can't get a flight out of here. I'm on standby. Who do those airlines think they are?
Should have planned ahead, Bailey. I made my reservations in July. Non-stop service to Dayton.
Well, I gotta get to Chicago.
It'll work out. You'll get home.
Oh, yeah, just in time for a room full of relatives asking me if I'm engaged. Involved. Pregnant.
But you'll be home.
I'm with you, Bailey. All of Lucille's people blew in last night.
How many?
I don't know, I lost count. There are beds and cots and hungry, overweight relatives all over the place. Merry Christmas.
Well, what is going on here? You'll be with your families at Christmas.
I took a shower with bald-headed men this morning.
Where are you going, Andy?
Huh? Oh, home. Santa Fe. Leave tonight. Mighty nice place to be this time of year.
I can't wait to get home. Christmas Eve, Mother and I gather by the fire. It's not a real fire. They make too much of a mess. But it looks real. Mother doesn't like a messy hearth. We'll have some hot cider and cookies, and then Mother will ask me that same question she asks me every year. Lester, if you were a newscaster when Jesus was born, how would you report it?
How would you?
Well, hi. I'm standing here outside of a barn-like structure. Inside, all the little farm animals are fast asleep. Except, of course, for the ever-alert hogs. Would you like to hear some more?
Oh, no, Les. That's such a cute ending.
Well, thank you, Jennifer. I'll remember that.
Jennifer, are you flying home for Christmas?
Oh, no, not this year. Mama went to my brother's, and they have this really small place, and there are all these people.
You know, it doesn't seem quite right that we're all splitting up for Christmas.
Well, that's what the office Christmas party is for. It'll be fun. We can open our gifts.
Gifts?
Uh-huh.
No. We decided. We agreed. No gifts this year.
You decided that. I didn't. Besides, you don't have to get anything. I just wanted to get a little something for each of you. Merry Christmas.
that a little rotten or what? Well, I'll tell you what, pal. If Miss Blondie thinks I'm gonna rush right out and get her a Christmas present just because she got me one, got another think coming.
Absolutely.
We said no gifts.
That's true. We agreed.
That's right. Well, that's it for me. I'm Bush.
I'll miss you too, Mama. No, I'll make it home next year for sure, I promise. But you just all have a Merry Christmas now, you hear? No, I'm fine. Bye now.
Hi, Jennifer.
Hey, how you?
Huh?
I mean, hello, Mr. Carlson.
I think it's time for the Christmas party.
Oh, so do I.
Who's Santa this year?
Venus.
Venus.
Is that a problem?
No, I'm just trying to get a mental picture of that in my head.
Bottoms up with that punch. We're almost done.
Now, wait a minute, Bailey. What's the rush?
There's no rush. Oh, somebody come over here and eat these cookies. Let's go, let's go.
Big guy. These are for me.
Oh, gosh, Herb. Worms?
Not just any worms, red wigglers. They're our biggest clients. And besides, you fish.
Oh, Bailey, thank you for this great piggy bank.
You're welcome, unless winning through intimidation. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Certainly helped me.
Changed my life.
Oh, Herb, thank you for these great thumbtacks.
No sweat. Besides, you're my best friend. Oh, unless, thanks to the rosary.
These worms are dead.
Okay.
Hey, everybody, how about a Christmas carol?
Good King Wenceslas. Good King Wenceslas went out.
Hold it, Fever. We joke around a lot here. I mean, we have a lot of fun together, but time has come, and with Christmas just a few days away, I think this is it, to tell each and every one of you exactly what I think about you.
Please don't do that again this year.
We're not just co-workers here in this station. We're, well, doggone it, I'm going to say it, we're family. Look,
I gotta go or I'm gonna turn into pudding, okay?
and at this time of year, with chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, although it's been said many times, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you.
I believe we were going to sing.
Yeah. Good King Wenceslas
No singing
went
time.
out.
Let's look out. We got to go if you want to ride home.
Oh, okay, Herb.
That sounds good to me. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Oh, wait a minute. We haven't had our Christmas toast.
That's right.
All right, toast. Let me handle this. I'll handle it. Okay, this one. All right, to Christmas? No?
Okay, Merry Christmas.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Is that it? A 10-minute Christmas party? Well, that's just fine. That's perfect. I'm sorry you've all been so inconvenienced. Enjoy yourselves. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.
Jeez. She sure knows how to ruin a good party.
I wonder what's the matter with her.
I don't know. She said she wasn't going home for Christmas. Maybe this party is all she had planned.
Yeah, she said she didn't even have a tree.
Oh.
You dudes are crazy. That's one lady that's never going to be alone unless she wants to be.
Well, let's go, Les. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Have a good show, Trap.
Okay, man. Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
I want all of you back here on Wednesday.
Okay, bye.
Good night. All right, take it easy. I'm dreaming of a... Hello, John. Look, I think Bailey's right. I think Jennifer's going to be all alone this Christmas. Really. I mean, and she's so damn good looking. We just take it for natural that she's going to have a good time when she's probably just going to be sitting around all by herself. I think you and I ought to get together. We're to do something. And just right now, what do you think, huh? Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am.
It's open. Come on in and put it with the others. Oh, another television set. Isn't that sweet?
You got a regular department store up here.
Well, 'tis the season.
Yeah, for some of us.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
Hey, thanks, lady.
My pleasure. Bye. Guess I'll just have to put that in the bathroom or something. Come on in. It's open.
Watch the top. You got the top? Yeah, I got the top. Hi. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. What are you guys doing here?
We were in the neighborhood.
In the spirit of Christmas, we killed a tree for you.
Well, we thought, Johnny and I figured that you being here, we wanted to come over and kind of cheer you up.
Yeah. Actually, Venus bought the tree. It's a little music box. I didn't have time to wrap it.
Oh, Johnny, thank you. It's beautiful. Well, aren't you two just the sweetest things? Excuse me. Come in.
Merry Christmas. I was on my way to Santa Fe, and I said, doggone it, I'm going to stop over there and see if Jennifer needs whatever. What are you guys doing here?
We brought Jennifer a tree.
You guys are so sweet.
You call that a tree? Check this out now. This is a tree.
What are you talking about? You can't hold a candle to that tree. Look at that. Bull!
Check out the tree.
Come on, Sam. Come on in.
Out of the way, sport.
Yeah, excuse me.
So that tree has never seen
I
light.
figure this one's either a trash masher or another TV.
I thought you said she was going to be alone tonight.
Well, she would have, man.
I feel kind of silly.
Well, you should, bringing a tree up here.
Merry Christmas again.
Oh, thank you, Miss Marlowe.
Just think, Jennifer could have been buried under an avalanche of these gifts, and no one here to help her. How sad that would have been.
The three wise men. Would you like some eggnog?
Well, I don't normally, but if you insist. It's Christmas. We just wanted to make you feel good.
Come on in. It's open.
Bonsoir, Jennifer.
Oh.
Mais ma parole, vous devenez de plus en plus belle. Je suis venu vous souhaiter un joyeux Noël. Ma femme n'a pu se joindre à moi parce qu'elle est jusqu'ici avec notre nouvel enfant. Mais elle m'a prié de vous faire embrasser. La pauvre femme est en haut. Et notre chauffage au lit, et notre chauffage qui est détraqué. Alors elle transpire. Mais je vous apporte un petit cadeau. C'est un stylo et un porte-mine. Oh, mais comme c'est gentil de ne pas laisser ces pauvres clochards passer la nuit de Noël dans la rue. C'est gentil comme tout. Bonsoir, Jennifer, et joyeux Noël à tous. Oh, pardon, excusez-moi. Joyeux Noël.
Merry Christmas, Jennifer.
What are you guys doing here?
Delivering trees. Put yours over there with the rest.
What's going on here? I thought you didn't have a tree.
Are you kidding? It's your basic black forest in here.
This is just too incredible.
Yeah, well, Mr. Carlson and I decided to get you a tree.
Oh, thank you both so much.
Hey, Jennifer, you never told us you spoke French.
I don't. Excuse me.
Merry Christmas, baby.
Merry Christmas, Herb!
And everyone else?
Merry Christmas, Herb.
I thought you'd be alone. That's why I dropped by.
Where's your tree, Herb?
What? Take a look, Herb. You can't get in here without a tree.
Wow. Well, I didn't bring one.
Well, Herb, I guess you're going to have to leave.
I did bring some mistletoe.
I'm sorry, that's not enough. If you don't have a tree, you're going to have to go. So we all brought a tree.
Well, I'll go get one. I'll be right back.
Well, wait a minute. What do you say? Can Herb stay even though he doesn't have a tree?
Oh, gee. The rest of us brought
What the hell? It's Christmas.
Okay, Herb.
Thanks, everyone. Everyone's so nice at Christmas.
Excuse me.
Oh, hi, Les. Come on in. Merry Christmas.
Oh, thank you. Herb told me to wait downstairs in the car because he had to come up here and give you your Christmas goose. Where's the goose, Herb? I don't see any goose.
Shut up, Les.
Oh, you're all just too much. I mean, this is really so touching.
We want you to have as wonderful a holiday as we're going to have. Right?
That's right.
Thank you. Thank you, all of you. I mean, you're all so very sweet, and I am so touched, which just makes it all the more difficult to tell you that I have to go.
Huh? Go where?
Bethlehem. The Admiral is flying me to Bethlehem for Christmas in his jet.
Oh.
Bethlehem, Pennsylvania.
No, Herb. The Bethlehem.
Now that is a down-home Christmas.
The Admiral wanted to go, and at first I said, well, I didn't want to go. And then I said, oh, all right, I'll go as long as we can take about a dozen kids from St. Ambrose with us.
Oh, you're flying orphans to Bethlehem for Christmas?
Uh-huh.
Oh, my goodness.
I didn't want to tell you because it just sounded so perfect.
Yeah, it certainly does.
Thank you.
Now, is that a Christmas or what? Jennifer in Bethlehem, you know? I mean, we don't need to be over here feeling sorry for her, huh?
Here's
right?
your Christmas.
I'll drink to that. We ought to be over at my place. I'm the one with problems.
Well, you know, the Admiral's limousine is probably downstairs right now. Does anybody need a ride to the airport?
Well, I do. Except my bags are in my apartment.
Well, we'll just stop by and pick them up.
Oh, that's great.
What about you, Bailey?
Oh, well, I still don't have a flight.
Well, I'll just have the Admiral drop you off in Chicago.
You can do that?
Oh, sure. Would somebody help me with my bags?
Come on,
They're in the bedroom.
Oh, what can I do with the tree?
I want them. Oh, I'll take them all. Mother's not going to get me this year. Les, can you give me a hand?
Oh, sure. Jennifer, I could use a ride to the airport, too.
Oh, sure, Les. Come on along.
Thank you.
Boy, carrying all those trees kind of gives you that Christmas spirit, doesn't it?
Excuse me.
Definitely does, Faber.
I may run into some sticky.
Merry Christmas, everybody!
On the feast of Stephen, so long in the
Merry Christmas, Mr. Carlson.
all uneven.
Oh, my.
You know, it's I don't know, kind of crazy, but, well, we all thought you were going to be alone, so that's why we all dropped by.
I know her. That's why this is already the most special Christmas I've ever had.
Really?
Where's that mistletoe?
Here?
Put it over your head.
Every year, Christmas just keeps getting better and better.
And finally, in sports, the Baltimore City Council announced today it will be moving to Anaheim by 1985. And that's sports, up to the minute with Les Nessman. Next news at 10. Until then, you're tuned to
The Doctor, and I got a massive dose of rock and roll coming up for you, babies. But first, I want to tell you there are lots, and I do mean lots, of free tickets still available for the big Jerry Vale, Gary U.S. Bonds concert. That's coming up this weekend at the Wingy Manone Memorial Mall. So you don't want to miss that one, babies. You better get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go! It's 9:05. KRP is rocking you in Cincinnati with the killer Jerry Lee Lewis.
Buster, can I talk to you a second?
Sure, Andy. What can I do for you?
Johnny, you mind if I talk with Les alone a minute?
Not at all. Someone should.
Les, can I be honest with you?
If you feel you have to, Travis. Does this have something to do with my raise?
No, that's not quite. Hey, see, you're a busy guy.
Yes, I am.
You got the news, you got the sports, you got the weather, you've got the traffic, you've got your award-winning farm reports. You've been very good about letting Bailey help you with the news.
And don't forget Mr. Carlson's idea for a new sports interview show.
Well, Les, I kind of wish you would.
What do you mean?
The thing is, Les, Mr. Carlson's gone and hired somebody else for that job. Look, I just found out about it myself just a few minutes ago.
Who?
Does the name Sparky mean anything to you?
Does it? Black and white collie ran away from home, broke my heart.
Sparky, Anderson?
I'm sorry, Les.
Well, how can he do that, Travis? He's the manager of the Cincinnati Redlegs.
He was fired last season, Lester.
He was? Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, he's the manager of the Detroit Tigers now.
He is? Oh, yeah, I remember that, too.
Yeah?
Well, sure. Well, shouldn't he be in Detroit?
Baseball season's over, Les.
Well, I knew that, Travis.
This has nothing to do with you. This is a very big deal for Carlson. He wants to syndicate the show. He's talking coast to coast here. He wants a celebrity. That's not to say that you're not a celebrity, Les. He wants a hero, a national hero. Now, you understand, don't you?
No, I don't.
Well, you know. You know, Les. I kind of hope you'd understand about this, Lester. You know?
I think I understand perfectly, Travis. I'm sure that Sparky will be a great asset to the station.
Do you think he means that?
No.
I hate looking like a bad guy.
Hey, you never look bad.
I know.
Hi, excuse me. I'm looking for Arthur Carlson. Excuse me? Hello? Hello?
He can't hear you. His door is shut. That's Les Nessman, and I'm Jennifer Marlowe.
Sparky Anderson.
I know. I just adore you. I went to every Reds home game until you left.
Box 110, row 6, seat.
That's my seat. How amazing.
I almost broke my neck trying to see you.
Hey, Sparky, you got here.
It's good to see you. Hello, Arthur. Great to be back in Cincinnati. Listen, on behalf of WKRP, let me welcome you back to Cincinnati and tell you what an honor it is to have you in this... oh, boy. Is this your championship ring?
It's one of them.
Did you see this... let me introduce you to...
Andy Travis.
Yeah, our program director.
Pleasure to meet you, Sparky.
Hi, Andy.
Hi, Sparky. I'm Bailey.
Hi, Bailey.
Hi, Sparky. I'm Johnny. Fuzzy, Binky, and Cubby will be along.
You met Les, our new sports traffic, weather, and hog report man? Well, when I yelled at him, he didn't hear me. His door was shut. Where's Herb?
He called.
Where did he went?
Oh, it's just too embarrassing. I'd rather not say.
That's Herb Tarlick, our sales manager. He's bringing over the sponsor to your show.
Herb's a jackass.
Sparky, we're about set up for your show. If you follow me, we have some details to discuss.
Fine, your office or mine?
Well, until we get to your office, I was going to say that my office is your office.
I appreciate that, Andy.
Yeah, so do I, Travis, but I want Sparky to have my office.
Hell, Art, you don't have to do that.
Listen, Sparky, this is my team. I call the shots here, okay?
Sparky, Mr. Carlson been telling you you've always wanted to do a radio show like this.
Not really.
Yeah, but you've had a lot of experience in broadcasting.
Not really, but Art says you don't have to know anything about this business.
No, not really.
Let's go to my office and get some work done.
Hey, where is it? Jennifer, this is the biggest decision of my life. I mean, this thing could go national. No more small time here.
I think Sparky is cute.
You're darn right he's cute. But you know, he got a raw deal in this town. Did you know what he's done for Cincinnati? He's given them 2 World Series, 4 pennants, and 6 divisions.
5 divisions.
Well, okay, 5 divisions. And that man is still the best manager in baseball.
And you are the best manager in radio.
Sparky got the axe. Those fools. But I personally, as a member of this community, am going to do everything I can to make it up to him.
What about Mama?
Don't you worry about Mama. Once and for all, she's going to find out that I'm running things down here.
Okie dokie, if you think so.
I may be stupid, but I am no amateur.
Cal, it's good to see you. Welcome back.
Thank you, Arthur. Now, I have to tell you, Helen and I just got back from Las Vegas, and we saw all the shows. Gosh, that Norm Crosby sure
Norman?
is funny. And Buddy Hackett?
Bud.
He came out and talked just filthy for a whole hour.
Pure dirt.
One bathroom joke after another.
Toilet time.
It was beautiful. Arthur, now we at Sunlux are very enthusiastic about sponsoring the Sparky Anderson Show.
I think we're sitting on a gold mine here, Cal.
Great confidence is the main thing.
Sparky Anderson. It's Sparky. It's Sparky. Do you know that's Sparky? Sparky. Oh God, it's Sparky. I know who you are, but I'll just bet you don't know who I am.
I'll bet you Herb Tarlick. Johnny mentioned you.
Sparky, I'd like for you to meet Calvin Owens, and he's the sponsor of your show.
Hello, Sparky, huh? Hey, Sparky. On behalf of the 7,000 employees at Sunlux Petroleum, I would like to present you with a quart of our premium quality oil. As a special token of our esteem to mark what we all hope is just the beginning of a long and profitable relationship.
Thank you, Mr. Owens, but I really don't know what to say.
Well, with 2 hours of radio time 5 days a week, let's hope you think of something.
This is wrong. This is my slot. You'd think somebody would at least have the decency to tell me.
Would you please get off my case? It is Mr. Carlson's idea. Okay, Mr. Anderson should be here in a moment, and I guess we're all set to go. Can I get you anything?
Oh, not for me, love.
Okay.
All right, tell a lie. Do you have any food?
I'm afraid it's just a machine, and it's only junk food.
Oh, smashing. That's perfect.
Great.
You know Bailey Quarters here?
Sure.
And this is Venus Flytrap, one of our DJs.
Boy, this is a real pleasure. You sure got a rotten deal in this town. You know, I used to play double-A ball down there in Texas. Oh, it was back in 19...
Mr. Anderson, I'd like you to meet Derek Dougal of the Cincinnati Skids. Derek, this is Mr. Sparky Anderson.
Oh, yeah, the baseball player.
Manager.
Right. Do you have any food?
Sparky, why don't you just slide right in here, and I'm going to show you how to drive this thing.
You know, I know you're real busy here, Sparky, but I got to ask you one thing. In the 75 series, I think it was Game 6, the 10th inning, when Fisk came up to bat, did you intentionally think of walking him?
I forget, Andy, how do you work these phones?
Pay attention to the light here, and then pay attention to the
Mr. Anderson. Oh, here's your food.
Oh, thank
Mr.
you.
Anderson, I have a short biography here of Mr. Dougal and some possible questions and some out-of-town update scores in case you want to throw them in during the show.
Just throw them in.
Yeah, just throw him on in there, Sparky. You know, for 3 years I was down in Texas, you know? Boy, I worked like a dog. Never did get a break. Never got an offer from the big leagues. How do you figure that?
I guess you stunk, mate.
Never thought of it that way. Well, good luck, Sparky.
Thanks, Mr. Fly.
Okay, now, Sparky, we've got...
Andy,
What?
I made this intro for the show. I know you've all been so busy. I thought this might be of some help. I'm sure the show will be a huge success.
Thank you, Lester. You think he means that?
No.
Right. All right, Sparky, it's time. Just relax. Have fun, okay?
No problem.
You got
Good
it.
luck.
Thank you, love.
Okay, here we go.
Yes, Brother Marlin, we are the Surf Riders, and this is Venus on the rise here, and I'm going to a holding pattern for about 2 hours, but I want you to stick around for something brand new.
Les Nessman presents, in cooperation with WKRP Sports, usually done by Les Nessman, Sparky's Bullpen with Sparky Anderson.
Hi, everybody. This is Sparky
Instead
Anderson.
of Les Nessman.
Hi, everybody. This is Sparky Anderson, and welcome to the Bullpen, brought to you by Sunlux Petroleum, makers of gasoline, heating oil, and a crude but very hearty wine. Our first guest for tonight's show is Derek Dougal, captain of the Cincinnati Skids indoor soccer team. Welcome to the Bullpen, Derek.
Hello.
Hi. Derek, this indoor soccer is a new sport. Could you tell us something about it?
Oh, yeah, it's beautiful. It's soccer played indoors, like in a hockey rink. Sort of soccer hockey.
Boy, that's an interesting combination. Well, what are the rules?
I don't know, really. I don't care.
I see. How does your team look?
Mostly Venezuelan.
Great. Great. If you folks out there have got any calls, please get them in right now to 555 WKRP. Derek, I see here you're from London, England. You're a long way from home. You ever get homesick?
I do. I mostly miss me mum. And her fried sheep's brains. Spread on greasy bits of fried bread. It's lovely. You ever have it?
What?
I said you ever have it.
Okay, Derek, let's get over here to the phone.
All right.
Hi, you're in the bullpen.
Hello, Sparky.
Yeah.
How are you?
Good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
How are you?
Good.
That's good.
Well, thanks a lot. Bye.
Well, that's number one, Derek. Let's get back to the phones. Hi, you're in the bullpen.
Oh, like, hi, man. I'm calling about the free tickets for the Jerry Vale Gary U.S. Bonds concert, man.
I think you got the wrong number.
Oh, like, is this WKRP?
Sure is.
Then I don't have the wrong number, pal.
Well, maybe I got the wrong number. I see here you're 28 years old.
Yes, I am. I'll be 29 next year.
Oh, we got another call.
Oh, beautiful.
Hello, police?
Never mind. Well, all the lines are open. If you got any calls or any questions, just rush them in right away. We've only got an hour and 45 minutes to go. That number again is 555 WKRP. What's your telephone number, Derek?
I don't think I have one.
You know, we got a new phone in the Anderson household. Doesn't have all these buttons, not all these pretty lights, but it's a beautiful thing. You live around here?
No.
What's your favorite color?
Not your office anymore.
Yeah, I know that, but I thought I'd get a little something out here.
Sparky's busy with Andy. They're going over a new format for the show.
Do you think this one will work?
Probably not.
Hi, big guy. Got a minute? Good. Look, you know, I have been trying to figure out all week long what is wrong with Sparky's show.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Well, I was having a BBQ with my neighbor, Big Dick Musham, and I think he came up with an idea that is, believe me, bulletproof. Trivia show.
Trivia?
Yeah. Who was the shortstop for the '58 Milwaukee Braves?
Johnny Logan.
Pretty good for a chick. How'd you know that, gorgeous?
Simple. I study trivia. That's why I know everything there is to know about you, Herb.
Thank you. Look, is Sparky in his office here?
Busy with Andy.
Right. Hey, Sparky, I know you're busy, but think one word. Trivia.
Goodbye, Herb.
Right. Look, one question, though, Sparky. Why the white hair? Just kidding.
Get out.
Absolutely. Really, you guys are doing a great job. Keep up the good work. Kudos to you. Stroke of genius. That Sparky is an asset around here, big guy.
It's not working, Herb. I've made a mistake.
I'm thinking exactly.
Ooh, what a day. I love oxygen. Say, do any of you remember dreams?
I do. Yeah. I keep having the same one over and over again. You see, I'm a little kid, and I walk into my parents' bedroom, and my dad says, "Get out." And then this monster comes out and grabs him and takes him away, and then I crawl into bed and lie next to my mother. Stupid, isn't it?
Yes, and kind of embarrassing.
And yet interesting. I dream every night, and then I write these dreams down in my journals. Last night I had a really weird dream about a new show for Sparky.
Well, let's hear it.
Well, we were all right here, just as we are now, discussing this new show with Sparky, except you didn't look like yourself, Mr. Carlson. You look much more like a large muffin.
Muffin?
Yes, a nice breakfast muffin. And you said you had an exciting announcement.
Well?
Well, you sang it. I'm a big fat muffin that loves to eat. A big fat muffin that has no feet. But most of all, I'm a big fat muffin that loves to explode. And then you did.
Good afternoon, WKRP. It's your mother.
Oh, I'm not here.
Yes, you are.
Oh, Jennifer. Hello, Mom? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. No, look, as far as I know, Cal Owen's just still 100% behind it. Uh-huh. Yeah, no, I think the show's getting better every day. Besides...
Hi, Art.
Hi, Sparky.
Hey, Art, I think I got something here.
Oh, you do?
You just hung up on your mother.
Oh, boy.
I think the reason that we've only had 5 calls this week, I think the people in this town don't know me. And I think if I'd reminisce, talk about my childhood, and open up to the people, I think we'd have a winner. Right, Andy?
Uh-huh.
I gotta get to the office and get to work and put down some of those childhood memories.
It's not gonna work.
I've been thinking, Andy, and I think that we...
You mean you?
Yeah. I possibly could have made a
mistake.
Right. And that means that one of us is going to
You mean you?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to have to go in there, and I'm going to have to...
Fire him.
Don't say that word.
Yeah, but that's what you're going to have to do.
Sparky, may I come in?
Sure, have a seat.
I just wanted to know if everything's okay.
Everybody around here has been busting their butts for me. It's nice to be appreciated.
Yeah. Oh, I bet you love baseball, huh?
It's my life.
Yeah. Radio, I guess, kind of boring. You probably think it's a waste of time.
Is there something you want to talk to me about?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. You know, when you're a player on a team, Sparky, and everything starts to go wrong, sometimes you're tempted to, boy, how do you say it? Quit.
Quit? I don't even know the meaning of that word.
Well, I know that. I mean, that's my point, I think.
You're drifting on me, Arthur. What are you trying to say?
Well, what I'm trying to say, Sparky, is how's it going?
Great.
No, it's not. I mean, you're great, but your show's not, and I'm afraid I'm going to have to...
Say it.
Fire you.
Now, that's a word I understand.
Well, I feel bad about that, Sparky, because it's all my fault.
Art, there's something I want to talk to you about.
Not gonna hurt me, are you?
No, I'm going to thank you. Firing is an old business of mine. Hell, I've had to fire a lot of people. Most of them 18-year-old kids. When you tell them they can't do it, they think you're talking about life. When really all you're talking about is second base. You know, when you run a team, you have to make decisions. You had to make a decision today. You had to fire me. And you know something? You were right.
Oh, thanks, Sparky.
You're welcome. It's been fun.
But what really concerns me, though, Sparky, is, I mean, what are you gonna do?
That's funny. Les called the network brass, and they thought I'd be perfect for television.
Oh, well, they know. That's why they're up there and I'm down here.
I got my team, and you got your team.
Hey, I guess that's right.
That's right, Arthur, but I really want to thank you.
Oh, you don't have to thank me, Sparky.
I'm sitting here thanking the man that canned me. I must be nuts. Every time I come into this town, I get fired.
Sparky, I want you to know I'm sorry that this didn't work out.
If ever there's anything I can ever do for you, you just let me know.
You mean that, Sparks?
I sure do.
Can I have your championship ring?
No.
You dog.
WKRP in Cincinnati will be back after this.
Les, will you speak to me?
Is it important?
I think it is.
Come in, then.
I just wanted to come over and tell you that I'm sorry. You know, I went with a free agent, and we had the talent right here.
I'm listening.
Look, I still think this syndicated sports show is a great idea. It's just a question of the right man.
You had the right man. It was the idea that was a dog.
Sparky and Nessman are pals.
That's right, Herb. Sparky and I are very close. You're just jealous because you didn't get a ball.
Ball?
Autographed.
Autographed?
Mm-hmm. To my pal, Les Nessman.
Sparky Anderson. Les, I don't suppose that you...
It's a match set.
Huh?
Goes with the ring.
Who's there? What? Who is it? What do you want? You love me? And you want me to seek knowledge? Is this God? You want me to what? What? Terribly sorry, but I didn't get the...
1945 in Cincinnati, that was one record. Here's another one.
Hey, Doc. Morning. I was listening to you coming to work this morning.
Yeah?
Yeah, very bright, very, very up.
Thank you.
Are you taking narcotics?
No, man. This is on a natch. I feel fine.
Okay, because I mean, if you're not yourself, I could sit right down there and just...
I'm myself. Who else would I be?
Well, I guess you should know better than anybody, right?
Andy.
Yeah.
Thank you for being you.
Okay, Fever, what's going on?
Travis, did you ever hear a voice and there's nobody in the room?
Well, yeah, sometimes I hear a voice in my head. It's my brain talking to me, I guess.
What does your brain say?
Well, mostly I'll be feeling great, having a good time, enjoying myself, and it'll say, "You're going to die."
Andy, forget all that stuff. I mean, life here on Earth is just a warm-up for what's coming. I tell you, we're just playing penny ante down here. The big casino is up there.
You know, John, I think the best thing for the both of us is if I just get right on out of here. Okay? You have a good time with the show there.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Have a good day.
Yeah, you too.
Oh boy, more music. Sacred music. B.B. King. Hi, Bailey.
Hi, John.
I just got off the air.
Oh, good.
I wanted to ask you a question.
You bet.
Do you believe in a supreme being?
Wow. I think so.
What's he like?
Well, first of all, she's black. That was a joke. An old joke, but a good one.
Beautifully told. Do you believe in God?
It depends on what you mean by God.
Come on, Bailey. God. I mean, everybody has an idea of what God is.
Well, I guess I sort of agree with Spinoza and Einstein.
Albert.
Uh-huh. They consider God to be essentially the sum total of the physical laws which describe the universe. Then, of course, there's Gandhi, Paramahansa Yogananda. They see man as God, or the higher self as the true or perfect self. Once you locate this, apparently you locate God. Now that brings us to Christian existentialism.
Bailey, you think God talks to people?
Oh, I doubt it.
Well, he talks to a friend of mine. What do you think of that?
You?
Maybe.
Lunch.
Bless, old buddy, what's happening?
Internationally or domestically?
Let's talk dirty. Bailey, would you excuse us, please?
Well, John, as much as I enjoy being one of the boys, I really don't like to.
Bless. Do you believe in God?
What?
Do you believe in God?
I thought we were going to talk dirty, John.
I just said that.
I know a rather risque hog story. It'll really curl your tail. You want to hear it? You see, there were these three little pigs.
Les.
There was an Irish pig.
Les, just get a grip on yourself, okay?
I'm sorry. What was the question?
Do you believe in God?
I most certainly do, John. Why do you ask?
Do you think God talks to people?
Yes.
You do?
Sure.
You think this happens all the time?
No. It's rather rare. I mean, God talked to Noah, and he talked to Moses, and he talked to Mr. Finster. But he doesn't just sit around and chat with people a lot.
Mr. Fenster?
He and my father owned a laundromat together.
What happened?
God told Mr. Finster to get out of the laundromat business and go to work for the city.
And you believed all that?
Sure, why not?
Well, what would you say if I told you that God had been talking to me?
I'd say, get out of my office.
Well, yeah, Les.
And get help.
There's no real difference.
Right now.
Good morning, WKRP AM, home of the hits where your advertising dollar talks louder. I'm sorry, you have the wrong number. WKRP AM, home of the hits where your advertising dollar talks louder. I'm sorry, there is no Bubba here. Quite all right, thank you.
Hi, Jennifer.
Hi, Johnny. Oh, not again.
One of those days, huh?
Murder, one call after another. WKRP, home of the advertising hit dollars, what is it? No, I'm sorry, Mr. Carlson can't be disturbed. He's reevaluating his priorities. Yes, thank you.
Is the big guy really busy in there?
No, I think he's asleep.
Oh.
Could I help you?
Mr. Carlson's really religious, huh?
Well, he goes to church every Sunday and he teaches Sunday school, I know that.
He does?
Uh-huh.
Well, that'd make him some kind of expert.
Mr. Carlson?
Yeah.
On what?
On religion.
Oh.
You, know anything about that stuff?
I know a little. Name a chapter and a verse.
Really?
Really?
Genesis, chapter 2, verse 25.
And they were both naked, the man and his wife, and were not ashamed.
Hi, Mr. Carlson.
Knock, and I mean it. Thanks, come in.
Hi, Mr. Carlson.
Hi, Johnny.
Word around the station is that you're a pretty religious person.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Well,
Well, what do you want, damn it?
maybe I'll come back sometime when you're not here.
Look, Johnny. It's just a dog.
What are we here for, Johnny?
You're here because I invited you over.
You insisted we come over here. How old is this club soda, man?
I don't know.
You got any wine or anything?
Listen, man, if I can stay straight, you can, okay?
For what?
To listen.
To listen to what?
Listen, it's starting.
You're a bum. You always were a bum. You'll always be a bum.
That's not true.
Look at the way you're dressed. Get a job before you break your mother's heart.
Did you hear that? Did you?
That was next door, Johnny.
Maybe so, but that's exactly what my father said to me. Well, sit down, man. Now, what is happening here?
Nothing's happening.
Nothing?
Well, you got up, man.
Maybe I got some kind of mental problem.
Now, what makes you say that?
I heard voices. Actually, a voice. It was like somebody right next to my ear, you know? I looked around the room. Nobody there.
Is that what we're here for?
Yeah, I want some witnesses.
How long do you expect us to hang around here?
I don't know.
Damn, I didn't bring my jammies or nothing.
Crap, will you just be quiet and listen?
All right.
Hi, Johnny. How's it going?
Listen.
Johnny. All right. Tell us about the voice.
Well, I'm not bragging or anything, but I think it's pretty highly placed voice.
It wouldn't happen to be God's voice, would it?
I think so.
Oh, man.
I know. I'm crazy, right? I'm nuts. No, not necessarily. Look, Johnny, what does the voice say?
You guys are hungry, right? I got a refrigerator full of food. Why don't we have something to eat? Just forget all this for a while, huh? How's that sound? Huh? Who's first?
Look, John. What did the voice say to you?
Well, it said it loved me.
Doesn't sound so bad to me.
Yeah, that's the nice part. And it said that it wants me to do something. Do what? Well, I can't make it out. It's like, John, I love you. And I want you to... It's muffled. It's crazy.
Johnny, what do you think that the voice said?
I don't know. I mean, I have an idea, but I don't know.
What do you think it is, man?
I think that the voice says, John, I want you to be a golf pro.
Let's go.
Hi, you got a Dr. Fever here.
Dr. Fever? What is that, a joke? Look, it's late here. We're all very tired. You think you got problems? Let me tell you something. We see it all here. All the tragedy, all the panic, broken bodies, blood. pain.
Johnny!
Hi, Mr. Carlson. Thanks for coming down.
Hey, it's 4 a.m. in the morning. Hey, what are you doing down here?
I'll tell you all about it later, but first, come over here. I want you to meet some friends, okay? Just come over and sit down.
Couldn't this wait till morning?
Maybe not. This is Earl, who's been shot. And, this is Inez. She's having a nervous breakdown. Folks, Mr. Carlson.
Hi, Mr. Carlson.
Hi. Come down here, Johnny.
Right back.
What's this all about?
Well, everybody thinks I'm crazy.
I know that.
Because I talk to God.
What?
Yeah, I know. I am crazy. I'm just gonna check myself into the 8th floor or wherever they keep all the loose loonies, get into a little goon babble, get some Librium to Calm down. I'm a religious fanatic, Mr. Carlson. I'm a religious fanatic. I mean, I expected a lot of weirdness in my life, but not this.
Cool off.
You know, there's nothing left for me but one of those TV shows. Golfing for God with the Reverend Dr. Jones. Let's tee off with the Holy Spirit today, shall we?
Shut up, will you? Just listen to me. Sit down. Now, you talked with God.
I think so.
What did he say?
Well, he said that he loved me. And that he wanted me to seek knowledge. And that he wanted me to... It got muffled. It's just crazy.
Why is that crazy?
Why is that crazy? You think people talk to God? God talks to people?
Why not?
Well, why me, then?
Why not you?
What do you say I try to book a double room for us here? I mean, you're...
Johnny, listen to me. God talks to people all the time. Every day, all of us.
He does.
Sure, but just look at all the signs around. All you got to be able to do is see them.
Look, I'm not talking about signs, Mr. Carlson. I am talking about a voice that says, "Hi, John, how's it going?"
God said that.
Crazy, huh?
Well, no, it's just I thought he'd be a little more formal, that's all.
Wait a minute. You mean you think that God did speak to me?
It's possible, but I doubt it.
Why?
Well, you said things got muffled? Yeah. Well, listen, Buster, if God had something he wanted to say, you'd hear it. Wish you never have gotten messages right. Remember that memo on the parking spaces? The one about taking office equipment?
Yeah.
You thought I wanted you to take the office equipment home.
Okay. Look, Mr. Carlson, can we just center on my crisis?
Yeah. Look, Johnny, I don't want you to think I'm forcing my beliefs off on you, but frankly, I think it's okay if you hear a voice that says it loves you. I think it's okay to hear a voice that says seek knowledge.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think if I were you, I'd look on this thing as a very special gift.
It doesn't happen to everyone.
It's special, Johnny.
Yeah. Guess it is.
Thank you. Now, if that voice starts telling you that, I want you to hang around the airport naked, then perhaps you better drop back by in.
This voice would never say that. The voice that tells me to get naked at the airport's my own.
Well, just so you know the difference. Now, can we get out of here?
You think I'm sane?
Of course you are. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, Mr. Carlson? Thank you.
Sure.
There is one thing that just gives me a problem, though.
Huh?
Yeah, I just can't go along with the golf pro stuff.
What?
Yeah. Look, Forget the golf pro business, okay? I'm not going for it. Well, there's a lot of other stuff.
Quiet, John.
I'm sorry.
WKRP in Cincinnati will be back after this.
I'm telling you, Jennifer, in Paris, France, all the guys have a wife and a mistress, and everybody knows about it, and it's okay. You think it's okay?
Yeah, I think it's okay.
You do?
Sure. Send a Frenchman over to my apartment tonight.
It's Moses! Heard any voices lately?
No, Herb, no, I haven't.
Come on now, tell us all about it, John of Arc.
Hey, God.
Excuse me.